I've moved on from Hanoi and now I'm in Cat Ba Island, the biggest island in the Halong Bay area. Whilst I'm here, I will be taking a boat journey around the thousands of casts that are in this area behind me. We will be checking out floating fishing villages, some of which are the oldest villages in Vietnam. Had a bit of a stressful journey to get here. The bus that was supposed to be picking me up at my hostel didn't turn up, so I ended up having to wait and get one a bit later, but I'm here now. I'm staying in a hostel on this road here, which leads right down to the centre of Cat Ba. And I've got my own room. There's 2 double beds, hot shower, Wi-Fi, it's clean, it's perfect, and I'm paying £3 per night, which is amazing. Now, I'm only here for 2 full days after today, and it's about 5 o'clock now, so I haven't got much time to do anything today. I've got 2 days worth of activities planned. As I said, I'm going to be taking a boat ride out amongst all the limestone casts. That leaves me with 1 full day tomorrow, where I'm hoping to get a bicycle and go off and visit some pretty unique caves. So that means I've pretty much only got now to explore this part of Cat Ba, the kind of town part. And it's going to go dark in about an hour. Is it really worth checking out some beaches right now? Hello. 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 One of the things I do remember doing last time is going up to a viewpoint at something called Cannon Fort, which is somewhere up here, I guess. And it's a great viewpoint. There's a cafe at the top and it looks out on all the coasts. Now, since COVID, it's just become empty and derelict. And the cafe's closed and it's all a bit run down. Apparently there's loads of litter everywhere. And there's a guy who very aggressively charges people 50,000 dong to enter the site.
You are a scammer.
Now, I don't think you had to pay when it was open, and now he's charging 50,000 when it's closed. So yeah, if you look at Google Maps for Cannon Fort in Cat Ba Island, you'll see lots of pictures of this guy. Loads of people have took pictures of him because he's attacked people with chairs and everything. So I don't think I'm going to bother up there. I mean, I may do. I mean, it's not so much that he puts me off, but it wasn't that good last time when it was open. So the views are great, but apparently there is another viewpoint nearby, which is a great place to watch the sunset. Now, as you can see, there's no sun to be setting in Cat Ba Island today. Apparently this is what it's going to be like for the next few days. The day I leave, the sun comes out. I'm kind of expecting Cat Ba to be pretty quiet. There's lots of bars that all appear to be closed at the minute, what I'm seeing. I'm going to the beaches on this grey overcast day. It really does feel like a ghost town. I mean, all these restaurants here, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 restaurants, just one of them open. Well, I'm on this public road to beach 2. It's very weird because you have beach 2, then beach 1, and then beach 3. This all looks new. Flamingo. Look at this, it's got a bridge connecting the 2 hotels. Here we are, beach number 2. Which now looks like it's been taken over by flamingo. Well, we can see some of the casts in front of us. We'll be going on a boat ride amongst all them in a couple of days' time. And there's just me on the beach. No one from Flamingo has bothered. I think this is also part of Flamingo. In fact, it is. There's another bridge there, look. So 3 hotels, quite some distance apart as well. Up there it looks like some kind of viewing point, but that's probably only open to people who are staying at the hotel, I guess. All the boat trips will leave Cat Ba and head over there. This is Lan Ha Bay, and also we will visit the southern part of Halong Bay, which is much less touristy. all the trips from Halong Bay don't go to the southern part. And yeah, it's really beautiful, so I'm looking forward to that. And I guess this leads out to the South China Sea, I suppose. So I suppose I should dip my fingers in, because I've not been to the South China Sea before. Not a great deal going on beach 2 of Cat Bar Island. Literally 2 minutes walk from beach 2 is beach 1. Well, this one looks nicer. I think I prefer this one. It's still overlooked by Flamingo. They seem to have the monopoly on the beachfront hotels of Cat Bar. Yeah, this is nicer. I prefer this one. There's nothing like a bit of free advertising, especially in such a beautiful environment. Perfect. So everyone that comes down to the beach and everyone staying in the Flamingo Hotel will see the address of the most underrated channel on YouTube. So now we can actually do a trail. There's some stairs leading up there, and you can go all the way around this to get to beach number 3. Last time there used to be a bar on beach number 3, and it was a beautiful place to sit and have a beer. And if it's still open, I'm not expecting it to be, but that's what I will be doing. Now, I'm expecting, to be honest, to get there and to find a huge bloody Flamingo hotel, like I have done on these 2 beaches, but we shall see. It's not a bad place for a nighttime stroll, is it? Feels like I've got the whole place to myself. It's actually only 5:30, but it feels much later. It's just so grey and overcast. It's beautiful. I love it in this light. Beach number 3 then. Pretty much the whole beach to myself. Just one guy strolling across the beach. There's a young woman over there who I seem to have been following. She's walking around taking lots of photos. This is the bar over here, the Cocoa Bar. And it's closed. Doesn't look like it's permanently closed because there's still all benches and everything outside. It still looks in good condition. And another hotel on the beach. Not sure if it's a Flamingo. I've just looked to see the opening hours for the Cocoa Bar on Google Maps, and it doesn't have any. It doesn't say it's closed, but it doesn't say anything. It's got 1.9 user rating. Yeah, apparently they don't even have any toilets in the place, which is crazy, and it's overpriced. Last time I was here, I sat just there and had a beer and watched the sun go down, and it was really nice. It started raining, so I need to get the hell out of here. A circular walk of all 3 beaches took me less than an hour, and this road will bring me back where I started. So that's the beaches done. I can't believe it's like, what, 5:45, and it's pretty much dark. Just down here there used to be fish restaurants on the water, all the way down here, and there's not a single one now. As you're walking through the streets of Cat Bar, there's all little speakers in these gardens, so you get old Vietnamese music playing as you're walking. It's really nice. Well, I had to get out of the rain because it just absolutely sort of pissed it down. So I've come to, I don't even know the name of this place, but they do beer for 10 baht, which is the cheapest I've seen it. And yeah, I'm soaked, and I've got a pizza and a beer. My first Western food, actually, I think, in Vietnam. Looks pretty good, actually. Wow, tons of mozzarella. Jesus. It's a damn good pizza. I think it was like 99, so £3. Wonderful. It's my first full day in Cat Bar. and it's pretty miserable weather. I've actually had to get out my big coat for the first time in months because it's quite cool, drizzly. Probably going to get a lot of rain again tonight like we did yesterday. Well, I've decided I can't be arsed getting a bike and going to the hospital cave. I've been there before. I mean, it's a cave that the Vietnamese used as a hospital during the American War, and it's okay. I mean, it's historical and all that, but I don't know if it's worth cycling 10 kilometers up big hills to go and see again. So I'm just gonna have a wander around the town today and just have a chilled out day. Not really going to do much. I've got my boat ride booked for tomorrow, so that's the main reason why people come to Cat Ba or Halong Bay. Maybe this is where the boat ride will leave from tomorrow. Well, my memory of Cat Ba is that last time when I took the bike ride up to the hospital caves, as soon as I moved away from the kind of the front, then it was like a buzzing, vibrant little city, but it's just not like that at all. So maybe I'm getting it confused with somewhere else, because it's just, yeah, it's not a great deal to do, not a great deal of excitement going on. I just walked past a table of guys getting ridiculously drunk, which is pretty impressive for 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But apart from that, not a great deal going on in Cat Ba, apart from the rain. One thing that is really annoying about Cat Ba is that all the pavements are like this, and it's actually impossible to walk on in my shoes. It's just the slippiest pavement ever, so I'm having to walk in the bloody gutter everywhere I go. Hello. And it's not just me, I've seen quite a few of the locals walking on the road because it's just too bloody slippery. I'm glad I didn't go cycling today, it's just bloody horrible. Chucking it down the rain. It's probably going to be the same tomorrow, but I'll be out on the boat ride, so take my waterproofs and should be okay. I was hoping to find some kind of market so I could buy some fruit, but there doesn't appear to be much. This is what I'm looking for. Let's see what we got in here. Bloody death trap. All the aisles are wet. The roof doesn't do much in terms of keeping off the rain, so there's just puddles everywhere and it's just so slippery.